Welcome to the monthly meditation. This is David and Deborah, and we are so glad you are here. As always, let us close our eyes, find a comfortable position, and set your intentions for what you would like to receive during this meditation. And when you are ready, bring yourself back to this place.
Again, welcome to the monthly meditation. This is Deborah, and we are so glad that you are here with us. And I want to just take a moment and have everyone think about one thing that they are grateful for in their life. We'll just take a moment in silence and think about what you are grateful for. This month's meditation is living in gratitude. And we thought this would be an appropriate meditation as we are going into the season of Thanksgiving and Christmas as well. We're going to take a few moments during this meditation to really look at what we are grateful for and all the things that we have in our life. And so, as we experience living in a spirit of gratitude, it contributes to our state of happiness and joy we feel each day and is connected to abundance in our lives. It is not about how much or how little we perceive that we have, but our genuine response of gratefulness to everything that surrounds us in our life each day. Have you ever noticed how people who are appreciative for all they have in their lives seem to live more happily and abundantly? Lucky things seem to happen to them more often than to others. We might ask, why is that? The experience of living in gratitude is about our living in a connection with Source, the divine spring from which each of us receives all that is in our lives, from our spiritual gifts to our spouse, our children, friends, our home, our material possessions, to our job and the abundance that flows from all that we do. Living in gratitude cultivates a positive, uplifting flow in our lives. Yet, our human self can often focus upon and see what is missing rather than what is present around us. We may compare our lives and situations to others, which is entirely unfair to both ourselves and to others, since each of us is unique. Living in gratitude, or being grateful, is a recognition that we are already blessed in so many ways that we may not recognize or that we dismiss as commonplace. When we live in the energy and attitude of gratitude, we naturally open ourselves and magnetize a greater unfoldment of positive situations, of things and people into our experience that sustain and increase our level of joy, happiness, and gratefulness. In turn, it opens the faucet of energetic flow that the divine, our guides, angels, and the universe can use to bring forth the fruits of the Spirit and abundance in all forms, including love, happiness, joy, rewarding relationships, as well as material increase and bounty. When we recognize that the unfoldment in our daily life is related to the nature of our connection with gratitude, we can choose to live in it. Living in gratitude is about our recognition of thankfulness in everything, everyone, and all situations in our lives, for they all teach us what we came to learn. During this meditation, you will be going to your special place of beauty, where you will spend some time enjoying its fragrance and splendor. From there, you will go to the sacred circle, which acts as a portal, where you may see or visit any place in creation. You will become part of a beautiful scene where you will be transported to a blessed setting with an altar. With the help of a spiritual guide, sometimes referred to as a guardian angel, you will be shown and experience the beneficent blessings and benefits you receive from the experiences of your life, from small to large, from what is seen as insignificant to important, including those you see as positive, neutral, or unfavorable. Any areas of ingratitude or negative perception or experience within your being will be revealed to you. You will then be guided to put any feelings of negativity and ingratitude that hinder your experience of gratefulness, joy, and happiness in the flaming light on the altar, where they will be dissolved. The flaming light will simultaneously transmute them into the light of gratitude and divine blessing. You will then be encouraged to bring the light of divine gratitude and blessing into your heart center, to be absorbed and experienced in your daily life. The spiritual guide will then assist you in connecting with your own being's link to the light of the divine, which will immerse and wrap you in love, warmth, joy, and the radiance of divine blessing. You will then be filled and experience divine gratitude for all that is presently in your life, as well as become aware of the blessings that await you. You will know that living in the connection of gratitude is always available to you and a daily choice of how to live. There will be a time of silence where you will continue your experience with immersion in gratitude. Before we go into meditation, we are going to do a chant or mantra. And the mantra is Dhanyavad, which means I feel gratitude. When I'm grateful, I find grace. By looking for the blessings in my life, I open up a space of light in every experience. I open up the path for grace to flow in. I make room for gratitude in my life. So the chant goes like this. Dhanyavad, 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 Dhanyavad. So join me in the chant. Dhanyavad, 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 Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad, 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 Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad, 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 Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad, 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 Dhanyavad. Relax as you sit comfortably. And as always, your energy flows more smoothly if your legs and arms are not crossed. And close your eyes. Inhale deeply and hold your breath. And then exhale with a sigh. Breathe normally in between deep breaths. And feel your body begin to relax. Any tension just flows away. Inhale deeply again and hold your breath. And then exhale with a sigh. you become aware of the joy, peace, and calm that completely surrounds you. Tranquility permeates your being. Inhale deeply one more time and hold your breath. And then exhale with a sigh. And feel yourself going deeper as your body begins to tingle. As each muscle relaxes, you are infused with a sense of soothing and permeating calmness. Feel the warmth of blood filling the capillaries and spreading throughout your body. I am going to count backward from 15 to 1 as you go even deeper. 15, 14, 13, 12. Feel yourself going deeper. 11, 10, 9, 8. Deeper and deeper. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now extremely relaxed, safe, secure, and comfortable. Your body is floating in a state of complete calm and peace. Imagine yourself in your special place of beauty. You might be wandering through a forest, smelling the scent of the trees, tiptoeing through an enchanted jungle, rambling alongside a quiet stream, exploring the mountaintops, walking by the ocean and feeling the sand beneath your feet, or sitting quietly in a beautiful meadow, inhaling the sweet aroma of wildflowers. Once more, you become aware of yourself in your special place of beauty as you look around. Your attention is drawn to a large sacred circle a short distance from where you are. It looks intriguing as you are drawn to go over and see it up close. As you look upon its flawless design, you become aware that it serves as both a holographic viewing area and a portal that you can use to see and visit other places and realms. Slowly, an image begins to form in the middle of the circle. Foggy at first, it slowly forms into a blessed setting, emanating a radiant divine light, tinged with a softly glowing golden essence. The glowing essence calls to your heart, which yearns to be part of this scene. You step into the scene and instantly become part of this beautiful setting. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the luminous light, which is wispy and soft in its nature. As you look around, you sense the energy of this place is on a much higher plane. An upward shift has occurred within your being as a result of being brought to this place. You feel the warmth, uplifting and soothing energy of this blessed setting permeate every cell of your being. Your attention is then drawn to an altar a short distance from you. There is a beautiful being standing next to it. You feel guided to meet the being, which you realize is one of your spiritual guides or guardian angels. You feel as though you already know this being as you study its features. The being introduces itself as you become briefly acquainted. The being looks upward and begins to chant. A brilliant shaft of light flashes down from infinity and envelops the altar with its radiance. Your spiritual guide continues to chant for a few moments longer. Your spiritual guide finishes chanting and then lowers its arms. The shaft of light slowly recedes, leaving a brilliant flame of light radiating its essence from the altar. The being turns to you and looks into your eyes in a loving, sacred manner. Everything that you are told by the being is received through your heart in a gentle and uplifting way. The being explains that all the events of your life, each area of unfoldment, are there as part of your life path, from the mundane to the esoteric, from what is perceived as pleasant to the undesirable, happy, sad, and everything in between have all been drawn there by you and higher guidance to propel you toward spiritual illumination and enlightenment in your relationship with the divine. Everything serves to further divine will. You are told that regardless of the choices you made in the past or those you will make in the future, each event, each circumstance, each person adds to your experience and learning that was set forth in this life. Each one, no matter how it may appear on the earthly plane, boosts you up on your life sojourn as part of your soul's high path. Every step makes the next one a little easier. Each happening provides a blessing of insight and learning, even those that are seen as undesirable from the earthly perspective, furthering your life journey and growing your relationship with the divine. The being continues as it explains the many facets of your life and how each one is to be perceived through a connection of divine gratitude, for they were set forth before you began this life to further your highest good. The being then becomes silent as it raises its arms once more. A scene begins to form before you. Slowly at first, the being renders a scene showing you the many elements, the content of your life. You see yourself without judgment, only the higher perception of what has happened. You are shown the silver lining that resulted from each happening, each relationship, each decision, no matter how it turned out. You are shown your reaction to each situation as it happened at the time, while simultaneously perceiving how the higher good was available to you in each instance where a lesser response was involved. You are shown how being grateful for an event fostered the flow of abundance and gratitude. You are also shown how a lesser reaction slowed the flow of divine abundance. Now, watch and see the unfoldment you are shown. The scene fades as another forms. Now, in each area of your present life, the being shows you the importance of each event and situation. You are shown your current energetic and emotional relationship or response to each one and the higher pattern available to you now for each instance. The scene fades before you. The being who is your guide encourages you to place any feelings of ingratitude or negativity into the brilliant flaming light on the altar, so they may be transformed back into their original form as divine seeds of gratitude and blessing. The being then encourages you to bring the light of divine gratitude and blessing into your heart center. Your heart center eagerly welcomes this divine inflow of gratitude and blessing. Once more, the being raises its arms and chants. Instantly, you feel your being's energies connecting with its link to the external reservoir of divine gratitude and blessing through the light of the divine. Take some time to experience this deep connection so that no matter what happens in your life, you may know, experience, and receive divine blessings in all situations. Your relationship to each event, each circumstance of your life, has been transformed into one of gratitude and blessing. Your being is now aligned to receive divine gratitude and blessings in each life event that occurs. Through this initiatory rite of passage, you have further opened yourself and your being to live in gratitude and blessings of the divine. If you find yourself falling into old energetic or emotional patterns, merely intend your connection with the divine source of gratitude and blessings, and it will flow to you if you choose to do so and accept it. You become aware of yourself once again at the sacred circle. Thank the divine and your guide for the deep sense of gratitude in all aspects of your life. The being conducts a farewell ceremony. When you are ready, project yourself back to the outer world, feeling free and released, aligned, centered and grounded, and immersed in the feeling of gratitude for everything in your life. You are aware of the guidance and wisdom in your life. You are filled with a sense of peace, love, joy, and harmony. Return gently to the outer world. And for those of you who journal your meditations, go ahead and stop the recording. And when you are ready, start the recording again, and then we'll do the closing ceremony. All right, as we always do, we do a grounding ceremony to get us ready to go back out into the world. And because our beings have been expanded energetically, we need to protect ourselves. So imagine a bubble completely surrounding you, above and below you, and all the way around you. Put yourself in this bubble. And then feel and see it being filled with white light from above. This white light is the light of protection, the light of love, and the light of healing. This white light protects us from discordant energies entering into our auric field and into our bodies. And then on the outside of that bubble, place a thin layer of indigo blue, the spiritual armor of light. It's another protection so that we don't take on anyone else's emotions or energy. And then starting at the level of your heart, see a shaft of light going down through your feet and into Mother Earth, in the center of the earth. And then see and feel Mother Earth energy flowing up from the center of the earth into the bottom of your feet and entering into your body. This is a grounding, balancing, centering, mothering energy that connects us to Mother Earth. And again, starting at the level of your heart chakra, the width of your aura, see another shaft of light going through the top of your head into the universe, and then anchoring in the center of creation. And for those that don't see, just intend it, and it will happen. And then see white light flowing down from the divine, the center of creation, through the center of the universe, into your crown chakra, into your body, and then swirling and mixing with the earth energies. And then see that white light flowing down through your feet, and then entering and anchoring into the center of the earth, where it's gently reabsorbed. You are now connected to the divine, to your guides, to your high self, to the etheric realm, to your knowingness, while simultaneously you are grounded and connected to Mother Earth, so that you can be centered and grounded, but also connected to your higher guidance and to the divine. This is the walk of the masters. Being on the earth, but not of it. Being able to function in the world, but by staying centered and grounded and connected to the divine. And now we thank our guides and our high self, the angels, the archangels, the master guides, the divine, the countless light beings that have been here with us during this meditation, facilitating the energies, clearing us, aligning us, filling us with divine blessings and gratitude, transmuting all of the negative energies from the past. We are so thankful and grateful for all that we have in our life, for the people, the things, the situations, all of it, for it is all for our highest good. We know that we are loved, that we are nurtured, protected, and guided in every moment of our life. And we are so grateful for that guidance and that love. And as we go out into the world, we spread that feeling of gratitude, that feeling of thankfulness to those around us. And we are truly blessed. And now I'm going to play the Sandhill Crane, which most of you know is one of my totems in my medicine wheel, and it reminds me to participate in the dance of life. And namaste to everyone. Go in the blessings of the divine. And until we meet again, have a wonderful time with family and friends.